Just after leaving, the pursuers appeared. Realizing something was wrong, the girl ran, but how could she outrun a horse? Hearing the hoofbeats closer, the girl turned and grabbed the incoming spear, the impact pushing her back. The girl turned her body to deflect the spear, but 2 more pursuers charged in. Though she avoided a fatal blow, she knew it was just a test. To escape her predicament, the girl took risks, using herself as bait to attack the horse. However, she was no match for the 4 and was soon pinned down. In a critical moment, Sui Feng returned, drawing his bow and shooting 4 black arrows instantly. I'll keep an eye on you. Sui Feng pulled the disheveled girl into his arms. After they left, the 4 constables hurried to their feet. The chase was part of their plan. Unaware of the truth, the girl revealed the location of the flying daggers and bathed in front of Sui Feng. Seeing the girl dressed as a boy, Sui Feng couldn't suppress his desires, and the girl hinted with words. In that moment, they embraced nature's warmth. As they were about to go further, the girl sensed something was off and raised her hand to stop. Unaware, Sui Feng thought the moment had not arrived. The next morning, while the girl slept, Sui Feng met Captain Lu in the woods. Upon learning the authorities would stop hunting him, Sui Feng happily agreed and boasted about their situation. Captain Lu warned him against falling for the girl, as the leader's daughter of the flying knife sect likely wasn't innocent. Sui Feng dismissed this, prompting Lu to reiterate not to confuse acting with reality. It could ruin everything. Who knows what's real? Watching Sui Feng leave, Captain Lu's worry turned to killing intent. Soon after, Sui Feng followed the girl to the flying knife sect. During a break, the younger sister smelled a strong flower fragrance and happily explored ahead. Seeing her joy, Sui Feng quickly mounted his horse, wove through the grass, and returned with a bouquet. At this moment, unspoken feelings surged quietly, but at that moment, pursuers silently appeared nearby. Sui Feng signaled, but the enemy ignored him and suddenly slashed his neck. Sui Feng dared not be careless. But he was confused, thinking about really not moving. Feeling sharp pain in his waist, Sui Feng realized something was wrong. Hearing the clashes, the younger sister slowly reached for her knife. After locating the pursuers, she quickly threw her knife. Her companion hid behind a shield, but it was futile. Meanwhile, Sui Feng dealt with 2 pursuers, and before they could recover, 4 more attackers charged in. Unlike the previous group, these people collaborated well. Little sister's daggers were blocked, forcing her into close combat where her stick broke. Just as she faced defeat, Sui Feng shot arrows while running, quickly taking down the ambushers. Despairingly, many pursuers reappeared. Sui Feng, knowing they were outmatched, pulled little sister to run, but they couldn't escape. Soon, they were surrounded, and it seemed the blade would strike them. In a critical moment, 4 daggers shot out from the forest. The 2 dealt with the remaining pursuers. Sui Feng thought the flying daggers sect saved them but learned it was someone else. After the battle, little sister wanted to surrender to her beloved, but Sui Feng, wanting to know why pursuers remained, rejected her. Captain Lu felt helpless. The Zhou residents found their speed too slow, so they sent elite shield soldiers to lure out the flying dagger sect, with more pursuers coming. Their orders were to kill without mercy, but Sui Feng didn't want to stain his hands with his colleagues' blood, and Captain Lu had no solutions. You can't avoid killing them, take care. At this moment, Sui Feng, unable to suppress his anger, dropped his quiver and left. He wanted to abandon this brutal and bloody task. The little sister drinking water sensed something wrong, and immediately, pursuers dropped from above. She still grabbed the bamboo pole and kicked the 2 back. Before she could steady herself, another pursuer lunged. The little sister dodged aside and leaped with the bamboo pole, quickly striking her opponent. After dealing with the pursuer, she was caught off guard by nearby sounds, and as attacks whistled by, she swung her bamboo pole. Realizing long-range attacks were futile, 2 pursuers closed in and forced her down, while others surrounded her with blades. Though the little sister skillfully wielded the bamboo pole, her fists couldn't match 4 hands. Soon, the pole was chopped into pieces. Weaponless, she could only dodge, but the attackers closed in. Just as it seemed she would perish, a blade appeared before her. Hearing that voice, the little sister's discontent vanished. With their teamwork, the pursuers were too scared to advance, and one quickly dragged the little sister into the forest. He frantically chopped bamboo, unaware it not only failed to block the attackers but also worsened their situation. Wherever they run, they can't escape the bamboo pole's lock. A stick suddenly appeared beneath their feet, followed by sharp spikes. Luckily, Sui Feng reacted quickly, and the little sister wasn't pierced in the neck. Signs suggest someone leaked the flying dagger sect's location to Zhou, or the pursuers couldn't have set a trap. Sui Feng couldn't think of this at the moment. Oh my gosh! I'm here!